proper use for the property. So I can support this.
Okay, anybody else? Clerk, please take the roll.
Trustee Beck,
Aye.
Bolin,
Aye.
Tammon,
Aye.
Gentry,
Aye.
Yo,
Aye.
Mayor Strickland.
Aye.
6 ayes, no nays, 1 absent.
Ordinance 10-13 has been adopted for the first reading. Ordinance 11-13, variant side and rear setback, lot size, lot coverage, and parking. Trustee Gentry.
Thank you, Your Honor. Present ordinance 1113 and move for its passage. This is also a side setback in the R3 district from a combined total of 15 feet to a combined total of 3 feet, and a rear setback from 30 feet to 3 feet, and a lot size from 8,800 to 5,891 square feet, and the lot coverage from 40 to 64.
Second.
Motion made, motion seconded. Is there any discussion? Will clerk please take the roll?
Trustee Bolin,
Aye.
Tammon,
Aye.
Gentry,
Aye.
Yo,
Aye.
Beck,
Aye.
Mayor Strickland.
Aye.
6 ayes, no nays, 1 absent.
Ordinance 11-13 has been adopted for the first reading. Resolution 07-R-13, group health benefits. Trustee Beck.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, I'd like to introduce Resolution 07R13, group health benefits. Whereas the Village of Machete Park provides group health benefits for eligible officials and employees, and whereas the village has utilized Williams Manny to obtain multiple quotes, various health, dental, and group life insurance carriers, and whereas the Administration and Finance Committee has recommended place coverage for group benefits as stated below for a period of March 1st, 2013 to February 28, 2014. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the President and Board of Trustees of the Village of Machete Park, Winnebago County, Illinois, that William Manny is hereby designated as a health, dental, and life insurance broker of record. The village administrator is authorized to execute any and all documents necessary for the group health insurance. And the village administrator is authorized to execute all documents necessary for which to administer the health insurance program at a rate of $6 per month. The village administrator is authorized to execute any and all documents necessary for group dental insurance with Humana, traditional, preferred, INFS 9 with ortho plan for a period of March 1st, 2013 to February 28, 2014. The village administrator is authorized to execute any and all documents necessary for group life and accident and disability insurance with Humana Basic Life Plan for a period of March 21st, 2013 to February 28th, 2014. And further, the Village of Machete Park clerk shall attest to the same as the signature of the village president.
Second.
Motion made, motion seconded. Is there any discussion? Will clerk please take the roll?
Trustee Johnson is absent. Trustee Gentry,
Aye.
Yo,
Aye.
Beck,
Aye.
Bolin,
Aye.
Tammon,
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, 1 absent.
Resolution 07-R-13 has been adopted. Resolution 10-R-13, participation agreement, practice velocity. Trustee Beck.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, I'd like to introduce Resolution 10R13. It's a participation agreement between Machesney Town Center Revitalization Project and Machesney Park and Practice Velocity Holdings, LLC. There's quite a lot to it, but the gist of it is, the agreement is what our portion of it is a forgivable loan if Practice Velocity can meet certain employee hiring, and there's a sliding scale for that. So our maximum outlay would be $250,000 toward this from the revolving loan fund, and I was told that the revolving flow fund committee had met and approved this pending no significant changes.
Second?
Motion made, motion seconded. Is there any discussion? Will clerk please take the, trustee Boyd.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to point out that Practice Velocity, they have incorporated 2 facilities, one from Belvedere and McChesney Park, and this brings our employee base to 248 existing employees into one location. The facility at the town center will retain these 248 employees. They intend to create 40 new jobs each year for the next 10 years, with a total employment base of 650 to 750 full-time employees. That's a win-win situation for them and us. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Anyone else? Will clerk please take the roll?
Trustee Young,
Aye.
Beck,
Aye.
Boland,
Aye.
Tammon. Aye. Gentry.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, 1 absent.
Resolution 10-R-13 has been adopted. That's all we have under new business. Now we go to other. Does anybody have anything under other? See nothing under other. Now we go to public comment. Is there anybody in the audience that would like to speak for the good of the village? Please step to the podium, state your name and address, and please hold your comments to 3 minutes.
My name is Ken Holmeier. I live at 228 Old Town Boulevard. Something stinks in the Chesney Park. I've never seen so many disappointed people with their local government. Or is it simply disgust? The trustees put the bums rush on the 5% utility tax. The people in the Chesney Park deserve better than this. To me, this put up a red flag. Has anyone asked why the trustees were in such a hurry to pass this tax? First, I do not trust our trustees. Second, I do not trust the village administrator they hired. Our village residents know very little of his background. I think it's time to do an independent background check on the village administrator. The tax I'm concerned with is a 5% utility tax. This tax money will be used to make infrastructure improvements in the proposed business park at Highway 173 and I-90. Let's start asking questions. Who has something to gain from the utility tax money? For sure, the property owners, landmark, and just maybe the village administrator, plus certain trustees. For some reason, Illinois has had more than its fair share of corruption, especially kickbacks. I think our residents are being hoodwinked out of their money for someone else's gain. I'm not accusing anyone of being a crook, but it's a real possibility when there is a lot of money involved. Thank you.
Is there anybody else that would like to speak for the good of the village? Please step to the podium, state your name and address, and hold your comments to 3 minutes, please.
My name is Nick Stokes. I live at 8516 Shore Drive. First off, I want to apologize to the board of trustees here on January 22nd meeting for expressing my opinion on the utility tax. I knew before I even walked in the door the utility tax ordinance 04-13 had already been written, had already been approved by the attorney, and already passed by the trustees. So I'm apologizing for wasting your time. I'm glad, though, that at least one trustee, when asked why the citizens were not allowed to vote on this ordinance, vote on the ordinance was that they said they knew it wouldn't pass if the citizens were allowed to vote. The utility tax penalizes the citizens for owning their homes today. And in the future, when he or she tries to sell their house, it penalizes them again. The utility tax rewards developers and businesses with corporate welfare and TIF tax breaks. The citizens get neither one. I look forward to the day when each trustee that voted for the utility tax is voted out of office, starting in April. President George Washington said, and I will quote, "Government is not reason. It is not eloquence. It is a force. Like fire, it is a dangerous servant and a fearful master." Unquote. From local to state to federal government, the law-abiding citizens have become disenfranchised enemies of the state. Thank you.
Is there anybody else in the audience that'd like to speak for the good of the village? I see none, so I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So made.
Second. Second.
Motion made, motion seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.